Hi, friends. Jenny Wise here from Wise Mind Soul Warrior. And I just want to take a moment. I'm going to do two quick things. One, I wanted to take a moment to share about what we're covering in Wise Mind Soul Warrior right now. We are kind of ending our module 2 in our current cohort, and we talked about emotional regulation skills today. And we've talked about emotional resilience through this module. And one of the things we talked about today that was really interesting is really simple exercises that you can do around emotional regulation skills. And there were two quick ones I wanted to share. One is actually just breath counting, and that's actually where you do similar to a 4-count inhale and an 8-count exhale, where you actually double your exhale. You always want to do a longer exhale. And what this is doing, it's actually calming your nervous system. So there's a science behind it. And this is a really good, what we call an emotional regulation skill for you to stay in a place of calm and not go into emotion mind and stay in the place of wise mind. The second one is around breath shifting. And so this is actually where you can place a hand on your heart and on your belly and just focus on simply your inhalation and your exhalation. So there's a lot more that we covered today, but just like a quick snippet. We also covered something called radical acceptance. And this is actually a psychology term that we are accepting what is happening that is out of our control, and we're not resisting it. And so again, kind of another term or phrase would be, it is what it is, right? We're just simply accepting what is, and we're not trying to change things out of our control, and we're not wasting time and energy on something that's out of our control. So that's just a quick snippet of a little bit we covered today, but I also wanted to get on because we have 6 days until our 5-day challenge. And we have had so many students that have struggled with difficult emotions and regulating difficult emotions and processing difficult emotions versus distraction or repression or suppression, which is why we're covering emotional regulation in our yoga teacher training in Wise Mind Soul Warrior. But the inner critic voice and dealing with toxic thoughts has been something we've covered again for years, and it's something that continues to come up, especially for students right now coming off of a 2-year pandemic, and we're still in a pandemic. And so this is why, along with my own personal journey that I shared last week of my own inner critic voice, and again, on that scale of 1 to 10, my inner critic being over a 10, and many students, especially women, their inner critic scale is over a 10. So the toxic thoughts that we allow to come in. And so we want to be able to teach you next week. This will be an interactive challenge of doing guided meditations, of doing breath work, of doing journaling exercises and working sessions with you every single day. So this will be more like group coaching, less teaching, more interactive. And so that's why, as many of you that can join live, we invite you to join us live. If you are not able to make it every single day or only a few of those days, or if your work schedule doesn't allow you at all, you definitely can watch the replay, and that will be available to you. But you do have to register either way. So it is healyourinnercritic.com. Let me put that in the comments, or healinnercritic.com. Actually, I'm going to put that in the comments. So again, it will be a 5-day challenge. It will last from May the 9th to the 13th. It'll be from 12 to 1 Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. British time, if anyone here hears from the UK. And we're going to be covering an inner critic every day, and we're going to be covering how you control your thought patterns every single day. So on day 1, again, it will be the perfectionist. On day 2, it's going to be the imposter syndrome, our self-doubt. I consider day 1, the perfectionist, more around like self-beat or self-sabotage, why we always guilt and shame ourselves that we aren't good enough. And then on day 2, again, it's more around like self-doubt, not having confidence in yourself and not truly loving yourself unconditionally. Day 3 is around the inner critic of Taskmaster. So this is where we tell ourselves that we never get enough done, and we have this samskara pattern around pushing ourselves to the point of burnout. And then day 4 is around the comparison of other women. This is around what we call the conformist inner critic. And then day 5, we will have an interview with a guest speaker, and I will be going over the yoga psychology roadmap. And this is going to actually take you through our Heal, Detox, Transform method and how you actually start to implement all the things that we're going to be teaching you Monday through Thursday. So again, this will start on Monday. We've got about 6 days for you to register if you've not registered yet. This is a free event, but we have a whole team of people behind us that are going to be supporting you. Okay, we actually have a team. We have transformation coaches that are going to be there to guide you through the process. So again, even though this is free, we have a team of people supporting this challenge. Okay, and many, many weeks and months and hours of preparation that has gone into everything that you're going to be getting. So I am sending you all so much love, light, and blessing. You will also get a yoga class and a meditation as part of your registration process. So again, it's healinnercritic.com. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. You can message Wise Mind Yoga Psychology Center for questions, our business page. And I cannot wait to take you through this challenge on the inside next week, because this information is life-changing, and it's been life-changing for me. And so what I teach is truly coming from the heart, from my own experience and from my own healing journey. And so I cannot wait to share this with you. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.